Health is something that is vital to all human beings. So, today we are going to discuss sickness and illness in astrology. Death is something all living creatures, including men, will experience. However, it's a grave secret, and only the Supreme, called God, knows. Some live a long time and experience all the seasons in life. However, others depart from this earth to yonder, to the abode of God, rather quickly. This may be due to a variety of reasons, such as sickness, illness, and accidents. At this instant, I remember a poem which I happened to read a few years ago, and it goes something like this. Youth is like a summer flower and suddenly fades away. Sickness is like a little bird wounded by a sling. Old age is like a fire spreading through the fields and suddenly at your heels. Know you not, health and strength will desert you in time. Now, having said that, I have been often asked who will fall sick frequently and whether there is a way to find out this in a horoscope. We certainly can find an answer for such a question in KP Astrology. The Ascendant or the Lagna is the most important house in an astrological chart. The Lagna or the Ascendant is basically the indicator of our health, as Ascendant determines the uniqueness of a person. The Ascendant is considered as the head and the deciding authority for the rest of the body. To put it in another way, the Ascendant is basically the brain. If the Ascendant is not in good dignity, or simply put, strong, then even if the other 11 houses of the zodiac are in good form, the individual will not benefit much. Basically, when a disease afflicts the body, the immunity system is triggered to fight the disease in the body. This means that the white blood corpuscles and antibodies will be activated to fight the disease carrying viruses, germs, and bacteria. This will happen only if the Ascendant is strong. This means that the cuspal sublot of the Ascendant interconnects with favorable odd Bavas or houses such as 3, 5, 7, and 11th house. If it interconnects to unfavorable Bavas such as 4, 6, 8, and 12, then the Ascendant becomes weak. The 6th Bava or house is known as the house of illness and sickness. And if these two connects to the Bhavas 4, 6, 8, and 12, then the person will be prone to illnesses and sicknesses. The Ascendant basically denotes the immunity power of the body, and therefore, if the Ascendant is weak, then automatically the immunity gets weakened. Also, if the 6th house gets stronger with the negative bhavas such as 4, 6, 8, and 12, then the disease will be accentuated accordingly. If this happens, then the germs of the disease will dominate and the medicines will become ineffective and not cure illnesses or sickness experienced by the person. It must be understood that it is the strength of the Lagna or Ascendant that will trigger the body immunity system or the first line of defense and stay alert. In most cases, the body's immunity system will automatically dilute or cure the onset of illnesses or sickness. In some cases, the body may need medicines, and with that, the sickness will be cured easily. Also, the running planetary period called Dasa and Bukti has to be taken into consideration, as this also plays an important role, and we call these in Tamil Vidhi and Madhi. If the Dasa and Bukti are in good stead, such as holding good or excellent Bavas like 3, 5, 7 and 11, then the illnesses or sickness can be promptly relieved. Generally, in a horoscope, the planet Sun is the key indicator of health, and the Sun is the superior or leader among the 9 planets to render good health to the native. Therefore, the Sun should not interlink with evil Bavas such as 4, 6, 8 and 12, as it will bring about illnesses and ailments. However, if the planet Sun interlinks with odd houses or Bavas such as 3, 5, 7, 11, these will lead to better and more vibrant health. Furthermore, the Sun, though linked to favorable houses, its star lord and sublord should not connect to houses such as 4, 6, 8 and 12, as these are bad or negative houses for health. When linked to houses 4 and 6 alone may not lead to huge health issues. However, linking to houses in combination of Bavas of 6, 8, 6, 12, 4, 8 and 4, 12 will lead to more serious issues. When a house interlinks to 6th and 8th Bava, it signifies the disease of more than one or multiple disease. Such disease cannot be cured by medication alone. However, 4 and 8 Bava signify diseases relating to production of energy and enzymes. 6, 12 Bhavas indicate that the disease requires continuous medical attention and treatment, and also be confined to a hospital. 4 and 12 houses signify surgeries or transplants of organ and confinement to hospitals for a longer time. The prediction given here is what the planets will predominantly cause. However, it all depends on how severely the planets are afflicted. Let us briefly explore the 9 planets holding or interlinking malefic combination of houses and what sickness and illnesses they will cause. The prediction given here is what the planets will predominantly cause. However, it all depends on how severely the planets are afflicted, meaning what malefic bhavas or houses these planets are holding, as explained earlier. Let us now look at each planet individually and what they will induce or invoke when they are in malefic condition. This is a brief outline, and for a more in-depth and exhaustive prediction, a competent astrologer has to be consulted, as this involves a combination of houses, planets and current Dasa Bukti. Now let us move on to the planets. Now let's take the Sun. Sun causes problems to the head, eyes, brain, bones, backbone, heart, and cause heat in the body, meaning fever. Now, when it comes to the Moon, weaknesses to the whole body, they will experience blood pressure, cold and mucus, mental disorder, and breast issues. The Mars relates to muscles of the body, teeth, scars, extreme lust, anger, cuts, and accidents. The Mercury planet, the whole nervous system in the body, ears, tongue, arms, fingers, neck, shoulder, and also the mind is involved with Mercury. The planet Jupiter relates to liver, fats in the body, stomach, womb, childbearing, hormones, sperm, eggs. The Venus relates to pancreas, diabetes, cheeks, hormones, lust, and sexual activity. Saturn or Shani, all excretory products of the body, skin, hair, handicapped, longevity, and that's what Saturn holds. Now the next is Rahu, and Rahu relates to cancer, lungs, breathing, inflammation due to allergy, all poisons, infertility, abnormal sexual activities, drugs, intoxicants, poisons, prisons, ghost. And the planet Kethu relates to all acids in the body, small intestine, large intestine, deformation, poisons, all kind of drugs, black magic. Okay friends, I believe this would have given you a basic understanding of the various sicknesses and illnesses associated with each planet. This is only an elementary guide, and for greater insight, please consult a competent astrologer. And with that, I will end my video here, and please subscribe and like this video, as this will encourage me to post more videos on astrology, mantra, tantra. And finally, thank you to all of you, and hope to see you again. Thank you.